Wiseman a couple times to the rack, and just Wiseman's 7 feet tall, and he's long, and LeBron just bullies him at the rim. Okay, that's who you are and who you should be. Every time he pulls up with a three, I'm like, oh my God, I close my eyes because it's going to clank. So just for the record, just to show, let's just whip through LeBron's 10 three-point tries last night.
That was a great look,
okay?
those.
All right, but to your point, they are great looks. Okay, so that one, it's pretty open, and it's long. Then from the corner, he usually loves that.
Yeah, that short porch.
Yeah, it's
I thought that one was
pretty
good.
open, and it's wide left. And he's like, I'm just a little long, I'm a little off. That's wide open. That's like a dare shot. Short.
That was
this is wide open.
You see the stroke there? You see that?
Yeah. Okay.
You see that right there?
Here we go. Well, here we go. LeBron, we're gonna get it. No.
Oh, this money right here. I already know this one.
They're daring.
Okay, that's it right there, Skip. You ripped the code.
Okay, 3 of 10. That was the last one. That was deep in the blowout. Okay. It's almost back to Popovich levels, and remember, Steve Kerr's a chip off that block.
Right.
And I'm sure in their pregame they're just saying, hey, if he wants to shoot 10, just let him shoot 10, and maybe he'll make 3 or 4, and we'll be fine. That's the problem with him. Now, the bigger problem, and where I feel sorry for him is, the biggest shock to me last night was that Russell Westbrook started the game. Wait a minute. What happened to the big theme of last Friday going into the final preseason game? The big Woj bomb. Remember the big report?
Yep.
Russ has been demoted to the second unit. He's going to quarterback the second unit where he can play freer and happier, right? And then before the game, Darvin Ham positioned it as not a demotion, but a realignment, right? And what happened in that game? Russ played 5 minutes, missed both his threes, turned it over twice. And all of a sudden I look up and I'm saying, what just happened? And he's walking up to, he's kind of limping, walking up the 10. And all of a sudden he's got a quote unquote hamstring strain. I think it was just an ego strain because he said after the game last night, he just couldn't get comfortable. He couldn't get warm because he's never come off the bench before. And he said, it's just not me. It was just hard for me. And so Darvin Ham sold it last night as I wanted to start the game off the right way in terms of our energy and being able to go into attack mode, and no one is better than that than Russell Westbrook. I just think they folded, man, and they said, well, he's going to pout. He's going to be a problem, so I guess we got to start him.
Right.
Well, not only did he start him, he played him
31 minutes.
31 minutes. He played him 31 minutes. We're going back and forth yesterday. I said maybe 15. You said maybe 20. Right?
I told you about 25. I said, Skip, he's going to play 25 minutes.
Okay.
You told me 25.
31. Well, he played starter minutes.
Yes.
And he was in there a lot with LeBron. And the 7 of 12 don't look too bad. The 1 of 3, he did make one open 3. And he's the most shot guy in the house when it actually goes in. I give him this. He made 4 of his 5 free throws. He had 11 rebounds because we know he's going to scratch and claw for rebounds because he loves the stat of the triple-double. He wound up with 19 points. The problem is, he had 4 turnovers. Last year, he averaged 3.8 a game, and it led the league all the way to the end when he sat the last 3 games and Trae Young slightly passed him for the turnover lead.
Yeah.
Okay, but 4 a game, so he got his average of last year, so he's off to the races. So quickly, for those who didn't stay up late like we did, could we see those 4 turnovers? Because they can be so psychologically damaging to the basketball team because you're like, come on, Russ, that's just, what are you doing? Oh, my Lord. There was actually a foul.
That was a review,
he slipped.
He bounced that one off LeBron's head. This one, you already know he's going to step out of bounds. He get in the corner, he's stepping out of bounds.
How many times? At least once or twice a game, he steps out of bounds.
At the bare minimum.
Okay, this is like church league basketball. I don't. It is mind-boggling to me, and we're going to talk about all the ex-players, starting with Charles Barkley and Reggie Miller last night, and then the current players, Kevin Durant, are all starting to defend. It's like Russ is being turned into a sympathetic figure.
Yeah.
But to me, the numbers don't look too bad here.
It doesn't.
Okay, but Shannon, late in the third quarter, they're down 27 points because it doesn't work. It never looks right to my eye. There never seems to be any continuity, any unity, any flow, any rhythm.
Everybody in the entire world, be it basketball fan, aficionado or not, said Russ, AD, and LeBron wouldn't work. Everybody said that except them. We're going to show you it's going to work.
That is correct.
Look, it's not. Skip, look, I love ice cream. Don't eat it. I love gravy. They don't work together. No matter how great they are separate, ice cream and gravy will never work together. Those two guys, those three guys will never work together because they don't complement each other. If Russ was a shooter, it could work, but he's not. He needs the ball. He needs to be in the restricted area like an Anthony Davis, like a LeBron James. So they all need, well, AD can get his, I mean, you don't have, AD doesn't need the ball all the time, but I thought AD was aggressive. They did a good job of trying to get AD to rock. But Skip, it's not going to work, and it's okay. We don't have to blame Russ. We don't have to blame anybody other than says these three together does not work. Mm-hmm. It's okay, Skip. It's okay.
Shannon, as much as I used to like gravy, it melts ice cream. If you pour it on ice cream, it'll just melt it, and it'll just turn it into liquid,
Exactly.
and it's no good. It's okay. Westbrook melts LeBron. It hurts my eyes to watch it because they don't vibe off each other. Like Austin Reeves and LeBron. I watch it and it's like, wow, I like that. That's some basketball. Right. That's some beautiful basketball.
You look at LeBron when he's had another co-star, him and Kyrie was beautiful basketball.
It was beautiful.
Even him and D-Wade. Even though D-Wade needed the ball, D-Wade found a way that says, you know what, I'm going to dive to the basket. I can find a way. I need you to be you. If you be you, I'm going to find me a niche, just like he did in the Redeem team. D-Wade said, I'll come off the bench. Ain't no problem with that. And then now you got D-Wade coming off the bench. But Skip, it doesn't work. And like I said, Russ didn't play bad last night. With the turnovers, like I said, I'm expecting 3 to 5 turnovers a night from Russ. And it's going to be 1 or 2 of those turnovers going to be like, come on, Russ, really? You stepped out of bounds again. You did that 3 times the other night in the last preseason game. And you did it again. I mean, you did it. So I get that. I accept that. I'm already know going in, Skip, so I can't be disappointed because I have no expectations. I know he's going to turn the ball over. He shot the ball, like you said, 7 to 12. I can live with that. Sure. He was 4 or 5 from the free throw line.
Oh, definitely.
Even though he was only he was 1 of 3, he only took 3 threes. I can live with that.
I could live with that,
Skip,
too.
the way he played last night, I can live with that.
Yep.
But long term, because think about it, Skip. I get it. You play the Golden State Warriors, the first thing you want to do, okay, we can match them shooting the ball.
Yep.
No, you can't. And they didn't even shoot the ball well last night. You know Golden State going to shoot better than 35% from the 3.
Yep. And quick aside on Lonnie Walker that you brought up. Lonnie Walker, the 4th, late of my San Antonio Spurs. He started, which shocked me.
Yes.
And he played the 4th most minutes on the team, which surprised me. And I told you when he was signed by the Lakers that he's a terrible three-point shooter.
Yeah.
And he'll flash for you athletically from here to there.
Oh, yeah. He put the ball. Yes.
Okay, but he's a career 34% three-point shooter, so he's at the bottom of the barrel.
Right.
So if you're expecting him to start and he tried 3 threes last night and missed all 3 of them.
Right.
Okay, where is that getting you? I don't.
Nowhere.
I don't get
And
it.
Skip, like I said, they didn't shoot the ball well, but look at the third quarter. What were they getting? Backdoor cut layups. Clay was killing with the layup. Steph was killing with the layups. Layup, down the line. Wiseman coming down the line. Everybody like it soul. I thought it was Soul Train.
Yep.
The way everybody was coming down the line, laying the ball up. That was a new one. I was like, damn, I never saw that one before. Skip, they can't. Skip, they're a younger team that still can't defend and shoot. All they did, they traded Carmelo. They traded all these older guys for younger guys that are more athletic but can't defend, and they still can't shoot. So what is that? It dropped your age on your roster. So now all of a sudden you don't have the oldest roster in the NBA.
I agree.
But you're no better off than what you were last year.
What did my late mother often say to me? You cannot get blood from a turnip.
Yeah.
You can't. Okay, so you can't get defense from people who aren't inclined to play it.
No.
Even if Darvin Ham's calling card from his assistant coach days was teaching, coaching defense, he's going to need some blood pressure medicine pretty soon because you can't teach what they can't do or what they don't care about doing.
Skip, because the thing is about defense is about effort.
Yeah.
That's what, when you play in the NFL, it's about effort. The artistry of, obviously, a cornerback, but the receivers, catching the football, that's an art form. Run blocking, that's a drive. That's determining, I'm going to get you. And if Skip ain't no, look at that technique, look at the step, the boom, 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 right there. There ain't none of that. It's moving a man against his will. Defense is like, okay, I'm in front of you and you're not getting by me. That's as simple as that. I'm in front of you and you're not going around me.
All right. Final thought. Bottom line. I told you that through the preseason, Darvin Ham started selling Matt Ryan as the answer to their three-point shooting. I know Matt Ryan because he played 1 year at Vanderbilt after he was at Notre Dame, and he wound up at Chattanooga, and he's bounced around the NBA. You're trying to sell me Matt Ryan, and I'm not talking about the quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah.
This is Matt Ryan. You're saying he's going to solve our three-point problem. So he took 3 last night and made 1, but he played 18 minutes.
But Skip,
18 minutes? Matt Ryan?
You remember that game that he shot the ball from 3 well? Who didn't play? LeBron.
Yeah, that's true.
Skip, you remember when Joe Harris was in Cleveland? Joe Harris played alongside LeBron. He couldn't throw it in the ocean, the Pacific Ocean, from a boat in the Pacific Ocean. The moment he leaves LeBron, and there's no expectations and there's no pressure, bam, 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 then he win a 3-point contest, and he's doing all that.
He did.
Matt Ryan, the moment LeBron stepped on the court, knees shaking. Bro, come on.
Yeah.
The basket is still 10 feet high. The distance of the 3-point shot, it doesn't change from the corner all the way down to the arc. It's the same. It's just the pressure and the expectations that comes along playing inside
Except for Austin Reeves, his knees don't shake.
No.
But trust me, I watched him for however many years he was at Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I think it's 3 years.
Yeah.
He can't shoot.
No.
So he tried a couple last night. Didn't he go 0 for 2?
No, he hit 1, I think. Did he go over 2? I thought he hit 1.
0 for 2, right?
Yeah, he over 2.
All right. But I like the way he plays, but he's a JAG in the end. He's just another guy.
He's a
okay.
guy. He's a guy.
All right.
He's going to play hard, Steph.
Yeah.
And then, Steph he trying to overplay Steph because he don't want Steph to get a step on him and pull a 3, and then Steph backdoor him and lay it up, get an and 1. I mean, Steph was got his bag. He got his bag late last night. He's like, okay, y'all keep on talking about everybody better than old Chef Steph. Let me show y'all a little something. He went in his little bag last night, Skip.
It's hard to win on ring night at home, and they did.
Oh, I know they were going to win.
Steve Kerr said after the game, I'm thrilled with this victory, and he was.
Yeah. And Adam Silver served them up.
They did not want to lose that one, guys. They came out on a mission.
They
All right,
did.
I can't wait for you two tomorrow.